Yo, what's up? It's FMSosa. Got a few things I want to get off my chest momentarily, you know. So I'm just gonna hop into it. See, one thing I don't like is how people like to put on airs like they're better because of their possessions, right? Or what they think they got, who they think they are. It's downright annoying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a nice guy. I like to extend myself and show courtesies and, be loving to people because, I pride myself as being a decent human being. However, there are people out here who do not share the same outlook as I do, right? And it bothers me deeply. I feel like there's people out here who just don't get it, so they put on airs and they like to act like they're better. You say hello, they don't say hi back. You know what I mean? This ain't even like a white or black issue. You know what I mean? It happens, me being black happens to me all the time by white people. However, my own people do the same shit. You know what I mean? And it's not tied to race. It's more tied to character. Never think you're better than anybody else. Just because you are financially successful, you got a nice car, you may mortgage a home, you may have a lot of shit. That does not mean that you're better than the person who doesn't have it. Because the fact is, even when it comes to money, it's a known fact. Money has no value. Money has no worth. You know what I mean? You got people out here who pride themselves for having X amount of money in their bank account and shit. And in reality, it don't mean shit. Nothing. It means absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Then there's people who try to base their argument on money being backed by gold, which is untrue. The Federal Reserve actually stopped backing money with gold back in the 1970s. So that means my entire life, money has not had value. The only value that money has is that it's used as legal tender. You know what I mean? So the Supreme Court recognizes it as, something that can be used, you know what I mean, in forms of transaction. But that's it. You know what I mean? But there's people out here who think that just because, they got $100,000 in their savings, that they're well off and they're better. Now, it's a known fact. You know what I mean? You can't get nowhere in this life without money. But what I need you to understand is that having the money or not having the money, there's no value in it. Like, period. You know what I mean? You got people with all these fucking enlarged egos that want to get in penis swinging contests financially with people, and put on airs like they're better because, they drive a fancy car, or they don't live in the city, they live in the suburbs, or they live out of sticks, or they own property. You know what I mean? It's like, good for you. I'm happy that the endeavors that you set out to achieve, you achieved them. But that does not mean that you're better. So, more of the story of this brief little snippet of a rant, don't forget where you came from. Don't forget who you are. And never let money change who you are. You know what I mean? Continue to be yourself. Period. And stop looking down on people. I don't care if he's a bum and he's been sleeping on the sidewalk for a week straight. You don't know what the fuck he's going through. Maybe he was on. Maybe some shit happened. Maybe some devastating shit happened where he lost everything and now he's forced to be in the position that he's in. You never know what people are going through. You know what I mean? You never know. And even the people who like to fake and put on airs, a lot of the time, this shit is not as clean as they like to, make it seem like. Like, for example, this dude I know. This dude got a Cadillac, right? He got a Cadillac Escalade, It's shiny. It's a beautiful truck, man. Oh, it's gorgeous. You know, got the chrome rims. It's black, tinted windows, chrome siding. It works. You know, and you could tell that he may have a little bit of money. However, this motherfucker was all over the tabloids. I'm talking news, fucking newspapers, news sites, all over the internet. I ain't gonna say no names, you know, to protect them, because it really ain't my business. But the fact is, this dude out here fronting like he better. Every time I see this motherfucker, man, I say hi. He don't say nothing back, you know. But then he'll go in somebody else's face, start talking to them, and ignore my black ass. Like he better. I hate that shit. It's like, bro, like all your shit came from hacking. You know what I mean? Like, respect to you, props to you, but bro, you ain't out here working for your shit like I am. If anything, I should be out here, you know, acting like I'm better. You know what I mean? I should be out here putting on airs, and I'm not. I'm a humble spirit, a humble soul, you know what I'm saying? I don't move like that. So, you know, in conclusion, keep your head low and stay humble. You know what I mean? Money or no money, you're still a human being at the same time, you know what I mean? You still gotta maneuver through life like everybody else. We come out the same pussy and we get put in the same grave. You know what I mean? And that's just facts. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. FMSosa is out. Y'all be easy out here. Be safe. Till next time.